Welcome back to another episode of On the Scene. Happy TGIF.
Hey.
Come on, Angel. Okay.
It's getting on the beat too.
We have Chicago's own. If y'all don't know what this is, you should. We have Chicago's own actor.
Yeah.
Choreographer.
Yeah.
Dancer.
Yeah.
Okay. And one of the newest members of the Hiplet Ballerina.
Hip-play.
Oh, who?
Hip.
Tell it.
Oh, Hiplet.
So think of ballet, hip-hop.
Oh, I like that. Hiplet.
Hey,
Correction.
that's some new
Hiplet.
stuff.
I just want to get that out
Okay.
there because we go places and they be like, yeah, give it up for the hiplets. We like,
Fuck, it's the hiplets.
So it's Hiplet.
Yes.
Not
Correction.
the 40s.
Ballerina's dance company. This
Yes.
is Kristoffer.
Kristoffer.
I just messed up.
Hey, hold on. Hey, cut.
Kristoffer.
Let's do this shit again. We're starting this shit again.
Restart that.
And we back. You know, another episode on the series.
This is why we go live. You see what we have to do.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay. Welcome back to another dope episode of On the Scene.
Yeah.
And tonight's guest.
Who we got?
We got. First of all, I got my co-host here of TSA Media.
That's right. This is
Okay.
TSA Media. Let's get it. We in the
All
building.
right.
Let's go.
Please make sure you support and follow Terell Allen.
Yes.
What's up, homie?
Yes. What's going on? Oh shit. I don't know what it is. All right, cool. We Gucci now. We back.
I don't know
All right.
We tonight's guest is Chicago's own choreographer, dancer, actor.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Model.
The model.
Ooh,
Okay.
go ahead.
Mentor.
Go
Entrepreneur.
ahead.
CEO.
Okay. CEO. Okay, we got to put it all in there.
Videographer, editor.
Videographer, editor,
Oh, this man do
and
everything.
the newest member of
Get it right.
Hiplet. Ballerina Dance Company. Okay, Hiplet, not Hiplet. Hiplet.
That's right.
Kristoffer.
Yeah.
Bellvie. Yeah.
Wait, whoa. Uh-oh.
My English name is Bellvie. I'm
Okay.
going by the French Creole name, which is Bolivier. So
Oh,
Kristoffer
Bolivier.
Bolivier.
Kristoffer.
You know, can I just call you Mr. Bolivier?
Yeah, for
Mr.
sure.
Bolivier.
Appreciate
I
you.
like
Okay,
that.
I like
That's
Olivia. I like
pretty
that.
dope. That's pretty
Okay.
good. Hey, you know, black people always try to come up with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna roll with it. You rocking, I'm gonna roll with it.
Okay.
Because if you just see Chris, they gonna be like, but they see Kristoffer, they gonna be like, he might have something.
Okay.
Hey, that's
See,
true.
they don't know. You feel me?
That's true.
That's
so,
dope.
So, fuck it. I'm just gonna go right in. Because, I mean, you just
Go
brought it
right
up.
in, okay.
You just Trey Songz.
Is your mama from overseas, or you just
On my
like?
dad's side.
Oh, your dad from? Okay, where you from? Where your dad from? Or your dad people from?
From so I did like a little research, you know what I'm saying? Some places in France. I got family in New Orleans.
Hey,
Family I never even knew, so like, I'm gonna go out there.
nigga, you ain't go to New Orleans yet?
No, I've been there, but I didn't know I had family there.
You just did the DNA.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So it's like,
yeah,
I found out I got like a grandmother there, and I got like a whole nother family. I'm like, bro, so I need to go I need to go see them.
You make good gumbo?
Do I make? Oh no.
Oh, see,
I
that's
eat
why you
good
need to
gumbo.
go. You need to go.
I eat good gumbo. Yeah, I wish I could make gumbo. Actually, I'm gonna say I'll put that on my to-do list.
Okay.
Yeah, to make my-
You ain't one of them type of people that's like allergic to all the seafood and nothing like
Oh,
that.
No, I'm actually only allergic to penicillin, to medicine.
Okay.
So anything in the penicillin family. So
Okay.
amoxicillin, penicillin.
Wow.
Right.
As soon as I hear penicillin, I hear like it's just something that ring like you got some type of something. You know what I'm saying? You got the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But never mind. That's just my brain to have work. All right. So what's your question?
Okay. All right. So Kristoffer,
There we go.
let's get a little background story. Let's tell the people a little bit about who Kristoffer
There we go.
is.
Just a young black man with a dream.
Okay.
Water had a dream. This man powerful.
Okay.
A young black man with a dream. Most people don't live to see 25. In the words of Kanye, but hey, I'm here over 30. So I'm I'm making it happen. I'm making it happen for the next generation too. So positive black man that knows the negative in the world, but transforms it into the positive.
Okay.
I'm glad she started off with your whole introduction, bro. Cause y'all can't see the picture, but she sent me the plugger of today's interview with this brother, and my first reaction to text her back was like, "Look, I ain't shot no nigga in porn, nobody, and it won't damn for sure ain't gonna be the nigga first." You know what I'm saying, brother?
I think it's okay.
Why are you so comfortable with these naked pictures? That's all I'm saying.
Nice shot. What you talking
First
about?
and foremost, my brother Blake Martin is my photographer.
Hey, shout out Blake.
Right there.
Yeah, that's the photo right there.
That's the photo. This the photo.
Shout out to
So
Blake Martin.
Blake Martin, he takes all these photos. That photo too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
nice.
goat. Shout out
And
Blake.
also Kevin, Amari's Closet, he made that suit, custom made.
Oh.
Suit, nigga, you had clothes on? Oh, this is custom?
Yeah, so that one custom made too.
Alright, yeah.
Half leopard, half black, yeah, custom
That's
made.
dope.
Dope.
That's
I
dope.
like to do things different, so I have a lot of people in my life in my corner that does different things.
Nice,
Okay.
nice. Amari Closet, right?
Amari's Closet.
Yeah,
Amari's
yeah. I think
Closet.
on Instagram.
Okay, shout out.
Yeah, no, for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah, definitely. Amari's Closet. But no, so like those photos, honestly, like I feel where you're coming from because a lot of people they look at these photos and be like, bro, like what? But when I was younger, getting into modeling, it was more so like I would see photos like this, or I would see guys do it. I'm like, bro, I'm not. So like when you go to castings, they have you have this list, your name, phone number, measurements, whatever, and on the bottom, they always put at the bottom. It says, are you comfortable with implied nude?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what implied?
Yeah.
I'm like,
light nude.
Implied nude is like something what I did, but
Okay.
I would have on like nude underwear or like something else to cover my
So it's
parts.
not right.
Okay.
You feel me?
So,
it's
so
not-
y'all don't really be naked under that?
some people don't.
Okay, I
Some
know
people
that.
do.
I know
So
that.
that's what
Okay.
implied nude is.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like implied. It's like he got yeah.
Yeah, I just deleted it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like,
No, I feel you, bro. I feel you. because
There was
you
a
see that
reason
photo,
I
it's-
posted
No, it'd be a lot of
doing
stuff. though,
porn,
but no,
man. I can't go with that, man. No.
As I got older, I just got more comfortable within just my sexuality and myself as a man.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I can do photos like this, but still be more masculine in the midst of this is what I'm representing.
Nice.
So a lot of people are like, oh man, do you do porn? I'm like, nah, bro, I don't do porn. This is just art. So
Right.
if you see other photos or other things, it's kind of just like you look at women, they be like, oh man, this is beautiful, this is art. But when a man do it, it's like, bro, you're a little off the spectrum. It's like, nah, bro, like you gotta treat everybody equal in the same sense. So
Right.
That's true.
this photo, you know what I'm saying, the photo with me doing that thing, it's just that was honestly just me being me.
So the ladies want to know what's your OnlyFans?
You know what's funny?
You see,
when I was joking and playing around and created an OnlyFans because one of my other friends had an OnlyFans and I was just like, she was like, check out my OnlyFans. I was like, nah, I'm cool. So I created one, never used it, but I just created it to look at hers. And I was just like, cool, and it's still up there. I don't put nothing on it.
Man, they make a lot of money from OnlyFans.
No, I heard. I had some people hit me up and say, do I want to be in their OnFans? I'm like, no, I'm okay with that.
Put the picture up.
Not put the picture up,
I
bro.
just play.
Although people do that, like they take photos like that and put them on like OnlyFans, and it's not what people would think.
Yeah, why not?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know a
Right.
friend of mine that's like a humongous international DJ, and when you go to her OnlyFans, it's her DJ.
Mm-hmm.
People paying to see her DJ,
Oh,
and
but
she
you got OnlyFans. What's her name?
Okay, wait, we're gonna
Talk about saying,
We talk about that all.
yeah, no, for sure.
Definitely.
So what you got working on? What you working on now? What you working on?
That's my operator.
Wait, he has not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's trying to get his
I'm sorry.
backstory.
Oh, that's right. Let's do his
Okay.
backstory.
Hey, he was like backstory and.
I'm just
Then we'll
switching
get to
around.
that.
Hey, no,
I want
I feel
people to
you.
know who Kristoffer.
There we go.
Like I said, I'm just a young black man with a dream, honestly. I've been dancing. I always tell this story, which is funny because as I got older, I felt like I was like a baby stripper. So like my mom used to have me like come in, like her friends would be in the front room, chilling,
Okay.
watching TV or whatever. She'd be like, "Hey, baby, come, like do that dance." Like so, she used to always play this song, the Booty Up. You know,
Yeah.
the Booty Up, hey,
Yeah.
the Booty Up. So I used to just like move around and like dance, and I used to be like no shirt on in my pampers. So as I got older, I was like, kind of set me up for that. So I was like a baby stripper. So if y'all, I don't know if y'all remember like them old commercials or like them ads when the little baby be dancing.
That was you.
That's what I felt. I was like, As I got older, I was like, what's that dancing in front of the room?
Yeah, your mama said, it's your fault, mama. It's your fault he got pictures with Blake.
Blake Martin, okay, but no shirt
No,
on.
it's honestly been that. And I was bullied as a kid, so because I never really like tried to fit in. I was always different. There was just a lot that was happening in my childhood. I was always moving places. I went to like multiple different grammar schools. So it was just like I never really had the stability to sit and be like, who are you? It was more so just like Chris. Hey, yo, Chris. I was just like everywhere. So as I got older, I had to figure out like who I really am and come into myself.
How did you deal with that? Did you pretty much put yourself into entertainment? Because you do pretty much every aspect of entertainment.
I kind of, it kind of just like fell into it. Like dancing became like an out for me. You know what I'm saying? Like going to school, everybody was like, oh, you should play basketball. I played basketball. It was cool. I could play, but that wasn't my dream. I wasn't trying to go to the NBA. I wasn't trying to go to the NFL. I was just like, yeah, no. And I started doing art stuff because I can draw as well. Like I'm an artist. Like I can draw. So I'm a visual artist. So I used to draw like comics for like the Springfield newspaper. So I used to do like a lot of different things. So as I got into that, I was just like, well, let me dance. And then as I got older, my first dance group was when I was like 15. It was a dance group called Throwdown. So it was a lot of heavy hitters now that was in that group then, which is dope. So
Southside, what's that?
it was on the it was Southside. So our studio was in like the South Loop. So it was pretty crazy. So like I do get the whole energy in full circle because it's so funny because when I joined that dance group when I was 15, it was at CMDC, which is downtown. In the South Loop. So now that I'm with Hip Lay Ballerinas, it's the same exact studio. And I'm just like, this is so crazy. So like when I seen Mr. Homer, I was like, I remember you. He was like, yeah, I remember you. You was a little boy. I was like, wait, you still remember me? Yeah. It was just funny that I'm just like, okay, full circle. So it's meant for this to happen. Nice. So it kind of really just been there. But dancing was my outlet. Like I would go to school, leave school and go to dance practice. People like, yo, Chris, maybe we finna go hang out with these females. I'm gonna go dance.
Right.
So people used to always be like, oh man, you gay because you don't do nothing with females. I'm like, bro, why you gotta be like that? I'm just trying to dance and do something different.
I'm dancing with it's females.
But
let me tell you something. All the booties, excuse me.
But that be the craziest thing because like when I go teach some places and it'd be like the guys and all the girls, it'd be like 3 or 4 guys like, yeah, I'm cool, whatever. And I'm just like, bro, I don't think you understand. Dance is what you want to be.
Yeah. Right.
This is the open for everything. Like they will come to you before they go to anybody else. So I don't know. Most people just think up differently. But yeah, no, dance was my outlet. So I started doing other things that other people didn't expect me to do. So like dancing, I went to school for drafting. So like AutoCAD, I have a degree in interior design architecture. So it's a lot of different things. People like, wait, what? And just like, yeah,
you know what it is? People got their own minds on things. You know what I'm saying? As long as you stick with what you believe in, hey, ain't nobody can stop you.
No,
nobody can stop you.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? I'm very the type to believe in what you believe in and stick to who your true self is. So
no, definitely.
You know, whatever you like to do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you like to wear, do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, me as a kid, I was like I used to rebel against motherfuckers and start doing shit like, nigga, you got some dirty shoes, nigga, we hooping. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna wear dirty shoes to school every motherfucking day then. You know what I'm saying? But that was just me, myself. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. Though.
But no, that's what's up though, bro. That's what's up. You did a lot. So with the dancing, like, I know it's different styles of dancing. Like,
there's a lot of different styles for sure.
What's your style? Like, what you like to gravitate towards the most?
To be honest, my favorite, which I feel like helped mold me into the person I am today, is like actual hip hop. Like when it became dancing, like the breaking, the popping, the rocking. Yeah. Like
roll around and all that.
No, I don't do all that no more because as I got older, I was just like, the 6 steps and like the windmills. I was like, as I got older, I was just like, I'm more cool now. Like I'm more Usher, like genuine. Like I'm not gonna be out here just. But like that was my thing though. Like popping, old school, like Boogaloo Shrimp, popping Pete, Free Boogie, like. Those are like I look up to them in regards to dancing because it's so smooth, it's so dope.
Right.
The dancing now is cool, I get it, totally understand. But people that took dance and created it, like
you said
great.
Shrimp.
Boogaloo shrimp.
Boogaloo shrimp. Okay.
Yeah, it was a.
Black
Forrest Gump, Bubba
Nigga did not dance in that movie one time. Okay, Boogaloo shrimp. Okay.
But yeah, like Boogaloo shrimp, Poppin' Pete, Free Boogie, like even the movie Breaking. Have y'all ever heard of it?
Oh, yeah.
So that's one of my favorite movies of all
love
time.
that.
Even though it came out before I was born, and when I watched it, I was just like, "What? Ozone the Turbo?" I was like,
Okay,
wow.
yeah.
I was in that vibe, and I was just like, "Yo, this is me. This is me." So as I did that, I trained myself. I grew up watching like The Temptations, New Edition, Michael Jackson, James Brown. So yeah, my style is very different than a lot of people would expect or think. So
He be killing it too.
Do you go to New York a lot? 'Cause that's where.
I used to.
Okay.
I used to. So like when I do tours and stuff, we do travel and stop in New York and stuff like that. But I have traveled there and been around in the scene and stuff like that. But like they be going crazy.
Hey,
Like, it's
y'all notice he ain't say yeah. So when I go out of town, he say we do tours. You know what I'm saying? When we do tour, that boy leveled up. You know what I'm saying? That boy, I get paid to travel now. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
No, and that falls into another thing. When I was younger, I was just like, I need to get away from this pain. So like the bullying to me was pain. And then me growing up with just my mom, it was just like the one household. My mom was always working. My older brothers was like gone. It was just me. So I was just like, I need to do something to get rid of this pain. So for me, my outlet was dance.
Nice.
So in the midst of dance, I was like, when I get older, I want to travel doing what I love to do. Whether it's dancing, acting, modeling, any type of art form of anything, making other people feel better, that was my thing. Which is why I'm into everything that I'm doing now, because overall it makes other people feel better. That's what gets me excited.
There you go.
So it's generally like that. So then when I toured with this major artist in 2016,
Artist, which go ahead, throw it out. Go ahead, throw it out there.
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna get back to it.
Try it.
I'm like,
He be
but no,
trying.
and the artist, it was like a major artist, like writes for everybody. He actually wrote one of Michael Jackson's songs.
Oh,
But yeah, so I
wait,
went.
R. Kelly? No, he didn't do
So
it.
I went when I was on tour, I got back in town and I got this tattoo on my arm that says Jet Life because I traveled the world doing what I love to do.
Nice.
Okay.
Shout out to my tattoo artist, Mashi Melody.
Hey.
She got
shout
all my
out.
tats, you know what I'm saying? She going crazy. My custom dream
yeah.
catcher.
Yeah.
Everything that I'm a part of. So,
Jet Life.
I got this one and I stopped. I'm like,
Well, shoot, I got this little Mallow Virgo.
That's something I do not need to feel. I'm good.
I'm
I'm good. I draw myself in now and then when I'm cool.
Hey.
Like when I go to California, I put LA right there and shit.
wrong with that.
But it only lasts for like 4 days.
LA on my arm.
Hey, shit serious in Cali.
Oh, trust me, I know. I used to live out there, so I know.
See what I'm saying?
I know.
You gotta
I've
let
been
it go.
around South Central. I'm like,
See?
I
See?
don't know about that one.
I'll put it on, man.
Go out there, be like, where you from? Hey, man.
Hey.
Okay, there you go.
I got them all. Where you from? Rolling 60s, yeah, nigga, right there. You know, blooded up over here.
Not the road. So we went up Otto. You be like they feel me here, right?
Right, I'm from San Andreas. Nigga, no, you're not.
They gonna be like,
Okay,
Nice.
so we're going to switch gears here. Now, you got the dancing. Now, when did the acting come in? Because you've been on some amazing shows. We got North of 10, which was dope. I saw that.
North of the 10 was dope, yeah. Shouts out to Free Boogie. He actually choreographed that.
Okay.
And Ryan Lamar actually produced it, and Don Benjamin wrote it. So-
Okay, Ryan, yes, I know Ryan did a short film.
Yeah, no, Ryan,
He's
that
dope.
boy,
He is cold as heck.
Free Boogie is a whole different vibe, and when I met Don Benjamin, I was just like, bro, is that the supermodel from America?
Yup, America's Got Talent.
But he was like too cool though. I was just like, bro, you too cool. That's that light skin in you.
Yeah.
But no, like I became friends with them. It was just cool, and then and it was so crazy because one day we was at rehearsal, and I didn't want to be like this person to be like, oh, you on like social media. And I was just chilling, so I was in rehearsal, assisting Free Boogie, and out of nowhere, Don Benjamin was like, "Man, y'all want to do a TikTok?" I was like,
Hey, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
You gotta follow me.
I was like, we can do a TikTok. Let's go, bro. But no, everybody on the scene, Wes was good. Like everybody was dope.
That was a good.
I met his wife too, Leanne. She's dope.
Okay.
She did the same thing. She was like, "You want to do a TikTok?" I said,
Absolutely.
I said,
Why
what
not?
we doing? Which one? But no, they super dope though. Like North of the 10 was dope.
Yeah. Have you seen that tour? It's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on BT Plus.
Yes,
I'm gonna put it down right now.
You've also been on the Power Books.
Power Book 4, yes.
Yes.
Season 2, September 1st.
And Empire.
Yes, definitely. Oh my God, Empire
I
was.
miss Empire.
I low key did too.
I do.
I just missed the dancing. The dancing was amazing. It was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, Empire. That was a good time for Chicago.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
It definitely was.
Yeah.
Although I don't know what's going on with the Hakeem brother nowadays. I
Oh.
mean, but yeah, bro. Get yourself together.
I see.
And I'm not an actor. I am an
That's
actor.
who you are.
I'm an actor, but I'm more a comedy, so I don't get no fuck. Nigga, get yourself together, nigga. What's wrong with you? Alright? He ain't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. Get yourself together. Alright.
But no, like on set, like he was cool. And so the funny thing is, you know how you gotta start off small to get to,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, to get to
That's
where you are.
true.
And
That's true.
Hey, I don't care. It's kind of just like people fumble, people fail. Hey, I'm failing to success. I ain't trying to quit. So I was on set one day and we was doing like the electric slide with like, you know, Terrence Howard, Taraji. Everybody just on the scene, so I was an extra. I'm just doing the electric slide, and then Yas, you know, he was down to do electric slide too. So it was on break or whatever, and then all of a sudden, I don't even know what made him do it, but he just started dancing like on the floor with like all the extras, and people, you know, hyping him up like. And my little cousin, which is I love my little cousin Deja, that's my right hand. I love my little cousin. She was on set too, and she was like, "Cuz." And I looked and I was like, okay. And he remembered me from like another scene or whatever before. And he looked at me, he was like, "What's up?" And started dancing towards me. I was like, "Bro, this."
You ain't ready for this, dog.
I was like, this is not it, bro.
this.
So my little cousin was like, I was like, no, I was like, and so the thing that not triggered me, but the thing to be like, all right, you asked for it, is when you like get in my face and be like, well, like, touch me or something, you know, like Kevin Hart, he was like, touch me, like that type of vibe. It's kind of just like.
It's on.
Like
is he a dancer
hey, no, Kevin Hart has the mannerisms down. Like even when he was talking about like old R&B singers, like he got him down. Like he got him down. But yeah, so like he did that to me or whatever, and I started doing little stuff or whatever, and then he did something else and was like going crazy. I was like, okay,
here we go.
and I just like I just got to going crazy with it or whatever. And then everybody was just like. And he was like, all right, stop, man, stop. I was like, thought we was dancing. So then after that, my boy Brandon, which was the assistant choreographer to Jamaica for Empire, so we made him a choreographer for Empire. I was an extra, and he was walking around like, oh, Chris, like, bro, like, you know, I'm looking for female dancers. Can you help me out? I'm not from Chicago. Cool. I'm sitting to him. I always help people. Like, I love helping people. I'm not gonna hold it back. So I was sending him females like, yo, check out her, Instagram, whatever. Then he see me again later that day. We moved to another section in Center Space, and he was just like, yeah, can you also send me some guys? Cool. Now, mind you, I'm always helping people, so I'm sending him guys. In my head, I'm like, send yourself.
Right, I was about to say, what about you?
I'm not even thinking about myself. You know, I'm selfless, so it's like, I'm just like, yo, here go the guys. And I thought about it like, can I submit myself?
Right.
He was like, I mean, go ahead. You get picked, you know what I'm saying? We good. So I submitted myself, and then we was walking in the holder area, and we chilling on break. And he was walking through, and I just joked around. I was like, you looking for me? He was like, yeah, I actually am. So he walked up to me. He was like, so you got approved. I said, approved. Hey. I said, approved. So I ended up being a dancer for season 6 of Empire. So I'm just like, bro, you got to take those chances and opportunities.
That's right. Exactly.
While you was in that time, was it around the same time that Jussie was going to get the Subway sandwiches?
It was right after that, actually. Because he didn't do season 6.
Okay.
It was season 5.
I'm saying, was he on the way to get those sandwiches at the time?
He had already when he got those.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
I knew that was coming.
But not, and even still, like, he's a cool dude. But like, Frank Gatson works with him a lot, and then I worked with Frank Gatson on like tours and stuff like that. So when Jussie was going on tour, Frank held the audition in Chicago. Frank hit me up. Frank hit me up to host the audition. So I'm just like, oh wow. So I was like 150, 200 dancers that knew me but didn't know me, and I'm just up here like doing choreography or whatever. But you know. And yeah, Frank Gatson gave it to me because I changed the choreography at least 5 times. Yeah. So when I finally taught it and he seen it, he was like, Chris. He was like, yeah. So can we make it a little more easier, just so we can get this audition running? I'm like, audition starts in 30 minutes.
Right.
So I'm just like, you know what, it's show business, let's do it. And we did it, and you know what I'm saying? It just went through it, and it just worked out. So
no, just good people, man. I joke around a lot, but a lot of these people good people, you know.
No, for sure. People just make crazy decisions.
Stay out of the subway. Just stay out of the subway.
Go to Quiznos.
Go to Quiznos, you know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, go to Pop.
There we go.
There you
Oh, man, there you go. Get some soup.
Get a soup, baby.
What are you getting no sub, nigga? Get a soup.
Talk about getting a
cookies.
Now, I've seen you in some performances. You recently did something at the Hyde Park Fest?
Oh, the Hyde Park Summerfest, yes.
Yes.
Once again, shout out to my brother Blake Martin. He was the creative director for Shauna.
Nice.
You know the
Shout
Chicago.
out to
I was kidding.
Yes. Yeah, the two Mike Sheldon. She be going,
Yeah.
Shauna
I
be
love
going,
when she
Shauna
do
be going crazy.
Nice.
But
Shout
I
out
was
to
blessed
Shauna.
with that opportunity, man. Shauna's a real cool female. Like she's super dope.
Yes.
She came to rehearsal. You know what I'm saying? Said
Hold,
what she
hold,
wanted.
hold that thought right there. All right, sorry y'all. We gotta cut the lines. Y'all got two back in. Sorry.
Dealing with Sean.
Yeah, they gotta come back for that.
I feel you. But yeah, so they're gonna be like, Shauna, ooh, wait, no.
That's
people,
why we
people
do
about to
it.
start sending me messages like, Chris, keep your back. But yeah, no, dealing with Shauna, it was an amazing thing. And it's crazy because I had a crush on her and the Brat when I was little.
Oh,
And I performed with both of them. And so I was just like, because I performed with the Brat at the Chicago West Side Fest. This was like a few years ago. As a matter of fact, it was the last performance that she ever did before she really got more into radio and stuff, which was super dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
So funny. So another thing, I don't know if she might get me for saying this, but when we were performing, when we got done, you know, she was calling out everybody's name with freestyle at the end. So she was just like, Chris, and I was going to go freestyle. The DJ cut the music, and so I was like, cool. I walked off. I said, hey, I could even bust a move or something. So I shake it up my homies, and as I'm walking past the Brat, she slaps me on my butt, and I was like, I just kept doing it. I was like, don't do nothing. Just keep going. Just keep going. I was just like, okay, was that a basketball thing? Or was that like you know, whatever. Like, I was just like, Brat just she just touched my ass. I was like, a whole lot. Instead of Tyrese, it's Chrissy. But no. Both of them were super dope though. Shauna getting out there and did her thing. Shout out to my dancers as well. So I put them through a lot. But I appreciate them though.
That's what's up. Has that been the biggest stage you performed on to this day?
The Hyde Park Summerfest?
Yeah. What's the biggest stage you performed on?
When I was on tour with the artists in 2016 to 2019.
You heard that again.
When I was,
Wait, what you say the artist was again?
yeah, when I was on tour, we went to, I think with that artist, I went to like 44 different states.
Oh, wow.
So I've been all over the place.
Okay.
So it's been a lot of different things from like 2,000 people to 10,000 to 50,000. Yeah, it's been a lot. I actually did, I used to do like MJ impersonation shows.
Oh,
So
okay.
an old friend of mine, he was MJ and I was a part of his entourage and everything.
Okay.
So we performed at the...
Was it Rico?
Definitely.
Wait, nigga, why you say
I mean, shouts out to Rico.
No, you say definitely.
But the reason why I say definitely not is
Yeah.
because I don't really, I don't ever see Rico with dancers. It's always just him.
Definitely not.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not.
And then
Yeah, that's
also
true.
with that too, I feel like Rico is comfortable
Yeah.
in his MJ. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like a lot of other people that are MJ impersonators, they're hungry. They always trying to advance and do other things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Rico because he's been doing it for I don't know how long.
Ever.
Like,
I don't think I was born.
He been doing it. He been doing it for a
time.
long time. But now Ed Hollis, he's from Indiana, so like I was a part of his entourage. So we did it was the halftime or like something like that in like the Ohio baseball game. It was like 55,000 people. And we did Thriller, like, so it was dope. So I've been a lot of different places. Dancing has gotten me a lot of places.
What's the most amount of
Okay, while you think on that, let me ask. So you've also performed with Twista,
Yeah.
Chris Brown.
Did a music video with Twisted. Actually,
Hey.
that was pretty dope.
Okay, you did. Who else we got?
Nice.
Mario.
I danced with Mario on Empire. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
And that's another funny thing. This is why I believe in God and the whole like synergy and the energy of like full circle. I literally seen a post that he posted on Instagram. He was just like, oh, you know, going on tour soon. And I put on my Facebook like, yo, I'm going to dance with Mario. So everybody was just like, oh, congratulations, it's you. You got this. So then when I ended, like months and months later, when I got the gig for Empire, we was in the studio. So Brandon was like, yeah, the artists will be here or whatever so we can work with them. Because you know, Empire, every show was an artist dancing.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, cool, we in there, we chilling, rehearsal. And this big dog come in. I'm like, who is this? And then Mario walks in. I was like, no. So then, once again, me being me, like, I cracked the joke. He walked up, said what's up to everybody. And he was like, what's up? I was like, what's up, man? I was like, you know, people say we look alike. He was like, no. He was like, what? He was like, what is it? The nose? I was like, well, yours is kind of bigger. And he was just like, bro, what? I was just like, I'm just saying. He was just like, all right, man, this is where her started. So it was cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. Celebrities are people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna fangirl over anybody or fanboy over anybody, but at the same time, I'm still gonna respect you because you paved the way for yourself to get to that level. I'm not gonna disrespect your craft, no matter what. But no, it was cool though. Like Mario was cool. Like vibing with him.
So you gonna tell me it ain't no artist you ever fanned out over?
I mean, the only artist I probably would have is Michael Jackson. Other than that, no.
Janet?
No. I wouldn't necessarily say I fanned out over Janet, more so MJ.
Soulja Boy.
You no. But if Soulja Boy, if I could be a part of his team, because hey, Soulja Boy, that boy be doing everything. Okay. You be like, bro, where you get this from? Oh, I got my own microphone. What? Yeah. Like how? But no, Soulja Boy legit knows what he's doing in regards to like starting things or just creating for himself. So I rock with that for sure. But no, there's nobody that I would like fanboy over right now at all.
What about Beyonce?
To be honest with you, no.
Okay. Why?
You said why?
I'm not a Beyonce fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not a Beyonce fan. I love Aaliyah. Yes.
Yeah,
oh
sure.
Yeah.
Beyonce is amazing. Beyonce is very marketable. Beyonce is very hardworking. Like she is the most hardworking artist in the world.
Okay.
But I just never really got into that beehive, that vibe. That never been me. Even though I've met her before. And it's funny because my uncle, he used to paint murals for like different places.
Oh yeah.
So he used to do stuff for the Regal on 79th Street.
Oh yeah. Nice.
So in 2000, he took me to the Destiny's Child concert, and I was backstage and I met Beyonce and Kelly. This was when they first broke up.
Okay. I was gonna say, which part of Destiny's?
Yeah, this was when it was. Well, this was like around the first one when they had Beyonce, Kelly, Latavia, you know, and Latoya. Yeah, personal Latoya too, but Latavia, you know how they be like, you know, like Jodeci, they be like Casey, JoJo, the other one. It was like Beyonce, Kelly, Latoya, the other one. Yeah. But like, no, I know Latavia, like, you know, but yeah, it was just Beyonce and Kelly. So in regards to that was so funny because I was backstage and Beyonce seen me and I was just like,
yeah, she seen me
and she walked past and like kissed me on my cheek. She was like, hey. I was like,
Beyonce kissed me. Oh.
But then after that, at that moment when I seen her dance and I seen dances, I was like, this is what I want to do. Like this is what I want to do. Like even now to this day, like I don't mind going to concerts if like my homies dance with artists.
Okay.
And they like, yo, bro, I'm in Chicago. Cool, I go support. I'm always supporting everybody. I don't care if you support me. Don't even care. God got me. I ain't worried about that.
I know that's
so in the midst of that, I don't really go to concerts and other festivals because I'm like, if I'm not performing, I don't want to go.
Gotcha.
And it's not like I'm spoiled, but at the same time, that's just me. That's my caliber I'm at right now. That's kind of just like now that I'm on Power or doing other shows. Why would I go back to being an extra?
I look at it like, why would I go to work when I'm not working? You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Like no, seriously,
you know
it's the same vibe.
True.
It's the same vibe.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's literally just been my mindset. So I'm a really deep thinker. So when people really like talk to me and really have a conversation with me, I'm just like, I know because I've been through so many struggles that you can't tell. And I'm just like, I just need to think deeper about it and make everything happen for myself.
Do we help out with those struggles?
I've never smoked a day in my life.
Wait a minute. Not one day.
Drink?
No, it's not one day in your life.
No.
Drink?
You car with some people smoking.
I mean, I'm always around people
That's
that smoking. Like my bro Napalm.
He was hot the other day.
No, it wasn't. Nathan Paul.
You remember Nate and Teron and all that?
Yeah. So Nate, I don't smoke, but
smoke. Look.
No. So wait.
Hey, I know the nigga trying to market himself.
No. So
good
funny.
brother.
No. So funny thing is, so I've never smoked marijuana a day in my life. Never been into none of that stuff because I grew up around that, so I see what that done to people, like my parents and like other friends. I'm just like, I just don't want to be that.
There you go.
So I have to like transition out of that and you know change the cycle.
That's what's up.
But yeah, so Napalm, like I used to be his choreographer because he went from football and then back singing, so I was doing stuff with him. So he was just like, man, bro, like he was in Colorado, Denver, they was all smoking. I'm sitting right there like.
And we don't really know if they smoke. Let me just throw that out real. You know, they're my friends, so I don't know if Teron and Napalm really smoke. Okay. But
at the same time, Napalm don't smoke anymore.
Okay.
But just in general, just him and his friends, just being around them, and they used to try to play me. They thought they were slick. They'd be like, they'd be smoking and pass it to me and be like, here, Chris, get it. I said, I'm not touching that. You can reach over me. But yeah, so in regards to that, so I told Napalm, you know, him singing and everything, which is he's super dope. I'm just like, bro, I will consider maybe hitting a blunt when you get a Grammy.
Oh, okay.
So that was the deal.
Yeah, I would have said that. So he say no weed, just cocaine. Okay, cool. So what a part of
I'm sorry.
all right, next question. You got
Okay. So you've also worked with Kanye.
Yeah, I did Donda.
I was just gonna ask about that.
Yeah, I did Donda. It was cool. But
Nice.
to be honest, as I'm, you know, always
He was one of
honest.
the ritual people. As you want to know.
But not the. As I'm being honest with everything, I love the opportunity, but I probably would never do it again.
Oh wow.
Whoa, why?
Only because of the frustration they put on dancers in general, which I just don't appreciate. Because dancers add value to a lot of people's shows, performances, just their stamina, because no one is going to sit and perform or sing and rap for 2 hours without getting tired. Which is why they have dancers, so we can fill in and make the show, enhance the show.
Right.
Most people don't agree with that. I'm just like, bro, dancers are athletes of God. This is what we do. So it was just how they treated like just the dancers in general and how they went about everything. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't ever want to be in the midst of that type of production.
Wow. So you saying Kanye the devil?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Kanye is he's different. And there's nothing wrong with being different.
Nope.
By all means, be different, bro.
How did he treat y'all?
Well, it wasn't him. It was the other people
How
in
did
the
Kanye treat
production.
y'all?
Kanye treated us very well.
How did the other people in the production treat y'all?
They treated us like secondhand. Like a hand-me-down. It's kind of just like, oh, we gonna pass them this shirt, we ain't wearing it no more.
Who was they name?
They name is the people with the production.
Did they work on the same concert you worked back in 2016 with that? What was that artist?
So the artist that I had with, you know, I was on tour for like 3 years, but then I don't know, because he had his own company, so it didn't work out with both of those.
Nice try.
Yeah. All right, quick on my toes, bro.
So let's talk about your company. What's the name of your company?
Silent Successors.
I like that.
Say it one more time.
Silent
Successors.
Successors.
Yeah.
And I was at home one day, and so I created that based off of just me in general. I'm an introvert with extrovert tendencies, because it's kind of just like I could be an extrovert because I'm a walking business. When I learned that I was a walking business, my customer service became amazing. I can speak to strangers. I can speak to random people. It's cool, and I can de-threat the situation. You feel me? You know, most people when they see black people, or even me just being a tall black person, they could be like, "Oh, he's coming over here." Like I can go up to people and just talk to people, or they would come talk to me.
And that's true.
So it's kind of just like, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" So it's like I talk with integrity, with just the trust, the worthiness of it's okay. Like it's be comfortable.
Yeah.
Like I'm not.
You got good energy.
I'm
You
not
do.
gonna
You do, 'cause
like
that's
I'm
how
not
I
gonna harm you. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Yeah.
Like people randomly talk to me like old white people, black people, Chinese people, and I'd be like, why are you talking to me? Like I could be in the store, he just walk past, and be like, oh, hey, did you see that? I'd be like, yeah, I sure did. Have a good day. Like, why you pick me?
Out of all these, I don't know what's going on out there, but
Somebody chasing the puppy.
out of all of the activities that you do, what's that one that you, like in your heart, that you was like, I want this to take off? Like you do acting, dancing, modeling, but if this one take off, I ain't doing nothing. All that, the rest of it don't even matter no more. They matter, but not as much.
But you know what's funny though? I don't really have that one particular thing because I'm so versatile in everything. I don't want to leave nothing behind because I feel like if I leave something behind, I'm leaving other people behind that I can help. So it's but the power, you know what I'm saying? Takes over and it becomes a whole different vibe. I'm gonna be like, what's up? Feel the green light game. That's a goal, to be a part of the green light game.
So you ain't gonna mess with Ja Rule?
You know what? If he was to pay me outside of the but no, I rock with them. I used to sing Ja Rule songs. You know, I don't even know what happened with him at 50. I seen the interview on YouTube. I ain't gonna look at it because
They say Ja Rule took some Skittles from 50 Cent's girl.
The green ones.
I don't know the flavor, but I know they said it was Skittles, and they got into a big argument. 50's like big Ja Rule, and they got the growling Ja Rule, and it was just a big fight.
Wow.
That's what they said.
Now this is me being that one step deeper. Notice how I named a color, and he said flavor. Us as people, black people at that, when we say certain things, we don't care what it is. You understand it. They're just like, what Kool-Aid you making? Red?
Yeah.
What? That's not the flavor.
Grape though.
You just know it's red. You be like, what does red taste like?
Grape.
But that, like that, I feel that's like a black people thing, you know? But we understood, like, yo, hey, what flavor? Red. That's not a flavor, bro. Like,
Yeah, but we know.
but we know what you're talking about, bro. You know,
We know.
8 cups of sugar, we know, bro.
You know.
But yeah, no, that's definitely 50 for sure. Like, I rock with 50. Just stuff he's doing, like behind the scenes stuff. Like he's doing a lot for a lot of people.
Yeah.
That a lot of people don't see or understand. And he's building everything because he understands that he's a walking business.
Yeah.
So just dealing with those type of people is just amazing. And then the people that's casted in Power, like Chris Lofton, I've been knowing him since Hardball days. Isaac, Joe, you know, Tommy. Tommy is cool. Like he's like that on Power in real life. I'm just bro, like he's just too cool. You know what I'm saying? He's just too cool. And his improvisation, like him improvising on set or just knowing his lines is amazing to me.
Wow.
I be on set with him and he just say something and I be like, well, that's not his line. But he says it like it's his line. And the director be like, yeah, no, use that. You go with that. Use that. And I be like, bro, what?
Okay.
Like, and he does it so naturally, but it's super dope. He's actually from here.
Yep.
Which is crazy. So
Sure is.
it's super dope to be a part of something like that.
Okay.
Super dope to be a part of.
Give me your top 3 tips, advice that you would give to the youth trying to be with you.
Well, for one, for sure, never give up. And I would say for 2, fail hard. Because I feel like when you fail hard, you succeed more.
That's true.
Because a lot of people, when they fail, they're like, man, I'm going to give up, whatever.
Right.
Because, you know, I've had those moments, but at the same time, it's like, if you go fail hard, you know what I'm saying? And go for no. Because the more no's you go for, the easier it is to get to that yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So a lot of people don't really understand that. They're like, man, they said no, then I need to do it. No. Go to the next person, because that next person, but it's like, you know, theoretically, if you think about it, us as kids, we already do that. If we go to our dad, he say no, we go to mom.
Yep.
You went for no. So it's kind of just like, as you get older, just discipline yourself to do that.
Nice.
All right, now give me. Okay, we're gonna break it up. As far as dancing, give me your top 3 that you would want to work with that you haven't worked with yet.
Top 3 what? People?
People,
Artists?
yeah,
Or
artists.
like
Artists.
just people in general?
Artists.
artists. Jason Derulo.
Okay.
You look like Jason Derulo.
I knew that was coming.
That's why you said it, man. That's who you look like. Jason,
That's true.
I would
say you look more like Jason Derulo
from somewhere.
Yep.
Jason Derulo, that's you, man.
I knew that was coming. I knew.
That's you, man.
I knew it was coming, bro.
Okay.
I knew it was coming.
You get that.
Y'all just twinning them.
I do get that line.
Okay.
I just never lied.
Twinning them right there.
Alright.
Okay, we got
But
Jason.
yeah, so Jason Derulo.
Okay.
I would love to work with Chris Brown again.
Nice.
Okay.
And honestly, maybe like somebody different. So maybe like a overseas artist or like K-pop or something like that.
Okay.
So like somewhere in that area, like overseas, because overseas they treat people different as far as dancers because it's a culture. Here it's a culture. Over there it's a culture. So it's a difference between the different terminology of dance.
Okay.
Like people treat dance different. It's kind of like read and read, same word, different meaning.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Now we're going to jump over to your acting. Give me your top 3. It could be actors or directors that you would love to work with. Think about it.
You say Tiger?
You say what? Tiger as in like the artist?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
Tiger, him and Chris Brown?
No, Tiger. He directs. Directs movies and stuff.
Tiger who? Tiger or Tiger?
No, Tiger. L.A. The rapper dude.
Tiger.
The little boy.
He directs movies?
Yes.
The
I
one
didn't
that was
know
dating
that.
Selena?
Just look. Yes. Look him up.
He's a director now?
Yes.
Oh, I
I don't
didn't
know
know
if I'm not gonna say I don't
He's
know
like
if I
top
want
5 in his business.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
to. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I'm gonna say I don't want to work with him because I don't know about him.
Okay.
Which is actually crazy too, because shouts out to my boy Free Boogie. He's actually doing a music video for Tiger.
Hey.
So he's doing auditions
Hey,
for him
he
right
might
now.
be directing one of Tiger movies. I'm telling you, that's where he's making
Free
his
Boogie
money
is
at.
also a director as well.
Hey.
Okay.
So that's why I'm learning all my tricks of the trade.
There you go.
But yeah, I've worked with Robert Townsend. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Dude, and I grew up on Meteor Man. That was
Oh, yeah.
Golden
Oh, yeah.
Lords. That was my movie.
That's the
Yes.
center of superhero
That
movies
was
right there.
That was my movie, bro. That was my
Golden Lords.
like that was my movie when he was just like and everybody started popping up. I was
We
like,
don't want that tonight, man.
but no, Robert Townsend is super amazing.
Yes.
Deion Taylor, which is actually I kind of work with him as well, but I do want to work with him,
Okay.
because he directed a lot of episodes for Power,
Okay.
so he's super dope. Robert Townsend in as well.
Mm-hmm.
Dick Wolf, so he does a lot of like Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, like those shows. Like I would like to be a part of that, like work around his audience, like his entourage and things like that.
Dope.
So
How
he
about
does
Boosie?
a lot. I
Boosie
don't know.
badass.
He's in the media a lot.
But he made movies.
He's in the media a lot.
She do.
And it's like bad media sometimes. So I'm just like, I don't get out of
Boosie funny though.
Sometimes.
Boosie badass.
I feel like Lies a little funny.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't trying to argue. He ain't trying to argue.
I gotta show y'all Plies video now. I gotta subscribe to that.
Hey, Plies he be sitting in his car talking, and just how he be talking, he'd just be like,
That's what's so
Shawty
funny.
walked up on me and she was like, I'd be like, what?
Yeah,
I'm about to
you have to
right
watch
now.
his
Hey,
videos.
Plies is hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I don't know many other directors, but then also one of my friends, Shira, she's directed a lot of films that I like. She's like up and coming director.
Okay.
Nice,
She's definitely
nice.
working on something called Reality in Motion, which is a reality show for artists, which is crazy. Which is crazy. I actually did a short film with her. It's called A Writer's Tale.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually about to start working on episode 2.
Working.
So it's a lot of things that I'm like into that I don't have that I'm not gonna say no to. You know what I'm saying? Unless I like test the waters. Yeah. You know, we go to the pool, be like, is it cold? Before you stick your foot in. It's kind of like that situation. I trust everybody to show me otherwise.
There we go.
Okay, now before I let you go, I have to ask.
Let me go.
No.
Say we here. Hold on.
Yeah,
now.
we have fun.
Hold on.
So-
He was just about to roll up.
So tell me about.
That's my role right there.
So tell me about working with, you're the newest member of the Hip Play dance company. What?
Yeah,
tell
Hip Play
us about
ballerinas.
that. Yes.
To be honest with you, Hip Play ballerinas is amazing. They've opened up more doors for me. That I've been a part of this industry for a very long time. So just being under the leadership of Mr. Homer and knowing that Hip Play is trademarked and other people are not allowed to do that unless they consult with Mr. Homer, that's major. Yeah. To be an African American man with a dance style that you trademark,
I know that's right.
that other people can't do it unless they hit you up. What? We own to something. But no, Hip Play has been amazing. Like, everybody, every group, every company, every business has its ups and downs, which is cool. But I'm older than that. Like, I'm older than my problems, so it's all good. But working with Hip Play has been amazing. We're actually getting ready to go back on our third tour. The end of August.
Third.
End of August, right?
Yes,
Okay.
the end of August. We're in rehearsal. We've been in rehearsal for the past couple months, learning new pieces, just getting everything together. I appreciate everybody. I do want to shout out to the associate assistant director, Taylor. She's like my little sister.
Shout out to
Taylor.
Yep.
When I first came to Hip Play, she was one of the first to like welcome me, to embrace me. And we just became really, really close or whatever. And I was just like, yo, like, I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot for me to really rock with somebody. Because I'm loyal, but I'm me being a tourist, I'm loyal, but I need to know when I'm loyal too.
Right.
A lot of people are loyal and it's kind of like, where you going? I'm here. I'm just like, where you going? No, where are you going? I need to know your direction and destination.
Do you wear them little no shoes?
No shoes.
Yeah, in ballet they have them little no shoes.
Talking about the no shoes, I'm actually, I forgot the name of them for real, but the ballerina slippers, yes.
Yeah.
I don't wear them, but I'm about to start getting them because I am taking ballet.
Okay.
Because being with Hip Play, I want to be the standard Hip Play male.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I grew up and I was like, man, I ain't never taken ballet. Or people like, Chris, what don't you do? And I used to be like, ballet. Can't say that now.
That's okay.
But no, and I love it though because it really makes a lot of sense. Tupac took ballet.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
that.
Tupac took ballet. A lot of football players take ballet.
I did ballet.
Yeah.
Legit.
Like ballet?
Yeah.
So you wore the no shoes. Why you just don't wear socks? I never understood.
So the ballet shoes have different material on the bottom of them. Socks are just socks and slippers. The ballet shoes have like prints of like different forms on the bottom. So when you do your pirouettes and turns, you
get
can
some tape on there. People smart these days.
No, facts for sure. Yeah. But no, Hip Play ballerina is definitely going places. So we're basically right now everything is like reconstructing. So shouts out to the executive director, Ms. Robin. Like everybody plays a part. So also too, August 5th we got auditions. So if y'all try to be a part of Hip Play ballerinas, August 5th is where to be at.
Come on, Terell.
Let's do it. Hey, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Hey, stop playing. I wear the no shoes. Come on. What's up?
My little plie.
What's up? You ain't ready?
Okay, come on, please.
Okay.
Come on.
Look, I'm gonna be golfing, and now we're gonna be doing some ballet.
I saw Little Rascals when they was in that little.
No, Little Rascals. Okay.
I can rewatch.
Definitely.
But yeah, no, I actually love being a part of Hip Play ballerina. This is actually my second.
You're like, why you stop the line?
Oh, you got 2 phones? Oh, you got some money. Oh, wait a minute. You ain't taking me out no money? Okay. So your stuff really happening. It's really working for you, huh? Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
When you at that level, you have 2 phones.
Look, he got a small phone and then a big phone. And they both good phones.
The big phone
on my interview.
The big phone is like for the business.
I'm still on my interview.
You might as well go ahead and talk. You on the interview too.
Well, I sent you my address, but I'm still on the interview. So now you're a part of my interview now. Everybody hears you.
So this your girl?
This my mom.
Oh, this your mom?
Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Welcome. You on the scene.
How you doing? You on the scene too, Mama. You doing good?
I'm good.
What you think of your amazing son, Mama?
I love my amazing son.
He told me y'all was moving to Alaska.
No, he said no Alaska.
Oh, he ain't break it to you yet?
No.
Oh, alright, he'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Nice talking to you, Mom.
All right, I'll text you.
Nice talking to you.
Well, this has been a wonderful interview. You have been an excellent gentleman, man. You do a whole lot of stuff. We're going to have to definitely work in the future.
Definitely.
I'm down, bro. I'm always down to create new stuff.
Definitely.
Facts.
We're going to have to work.
I'm also an influencer too. So.
Okay. Kristoffer, you have got to tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
Official Chris B, and it's official with 2 I's because I always see people spell official with 1 I. So official Chris B is kind of like official crispy, but it's official KRISB, and that's on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Well, Facebook is Chris Bellvie. Just type that in.
Bellvie.
Chris with a K, with a C.
Yeah.
Okay.
She ain't
We tapped in. I just followed. Y'all do the same.
Let's go.
Hey, look. Hey, bro. If I don't get a follow back by
24
11,
hours.
it ain't even. It's 24. You cut off in 30 minutes, bro.
30 minutes.
I got a time limit on my phone.
Not a time limit.
Before I let you go, I definitely want to congratulate you because you're amazing.
Yeah,
You're
definitely.
You guys are
inspiration.
amazing. I appreciate being on here. This is dope. Like, I want to come
Thank you.
back.
Oh, you are definitely welcome.
Definitely.
I can't wait for you to come back.
Yeah, we're gonna have a purple top on next time for you. We
What you
switch it
talking
up
about? I'm
around
gonna
here.
have my ballerina shoes. What you
You
talking
don't
about?
have no shoes on?
I'm like,
You don't have no shoes? I'm putting some platforms on. I'm gonna take you to the 70s. Can you dance
I'm
the platform? Never mind. That's for the next
With the fishes-
episode.
with the fishes
With
in
the
it?
fishes in it.
I know
Yeah.
you
This
can.
man got a twist.
Oh, no, this is my thing, bro.
Oh,
when I'm on tour,
you
you
sure?
need this in my room.
Oh, you got it.
That's it.
This is in my rider.
That is like
That's
the
it.
best snack.
This is in my rider. Like
That's in his
Twizzlers.
rider,
This is
y'all.
my rider.
Twizzlers.
You better share them Twizzlers.
Hey, you know he real. He got Twizzlers in a
Okay.
Ziploc bag. Hey, that's that bag your mama give you.
Okay, there
You
you
know
go.
what I'm
Put
saying?
all the
Sandwiches
snacks.
in there. Hey. Also,
We out, man.
actually, I also want to shout out, you know what I'm saying, like I said, once again, one of my friends, her clothing brand, this is her, you know what I'm saying.
Nice.
Uniformity, originality.
Nice.
I like that. That's
Uniformity,
dope.
originality.
You know what I'm saying, my arm.
You got some.
You feel me?
smart
Like,
friends,
hey,
man.
hey, I'm a little breezy, you know?
Okay.
Hey, if it's hot outside, I'm still warm. I'm still breezy.
Hey, that's dope too.
Love it.
It's pretty dope.
Who is the designer?
Eileen.
Shout out to Eileen.
She is dope. And that's crazy because she actually found me on TikTok, like doing dancing. She was like, oh my
wow.
God, like, would you? I said, yeah, send it to me. I got
That's
you.
Hey, that's
So-
what's up, Eileen. Send us some stuff.
Okay, we need to get
Hey,
you
we'll
on
check
the
you out.
scene,
Hey,
Eileen.
hey, this is it's comfortable too.
I
Like,
don't know, like the fish net.
It
you know what I'm saying?
is.
It's a
That's
fish
kinda
net.
That's kind of dope.
And it's on the back too, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Get a little
that's
breeze.
dope.
Get a little breeze. Hold on. Get a little breeze.
Yeah, let's get the whole.
Oh, yeah, that's
now
dope.
that's dope.
You know?
Y'all peep that?
No, I ain't gonna lie though.
All right, Eileen, that's fly.
Yeah, that's
That's
fly.
You know what I'm saying? The
fine.
jogging pants, you know.
Yeah.
Look at that.
A little
Okay.
extra pocket right here, you feel me?